Hi guys, happy early morning. For everyone that's new coming in, it's the first video you're seeing. Hi, I'm Silentpinkgamer, and welcome to Phasmophobia, one of my favorite multiplayer horror games, not just to play single, but to play with friends. So today I am doing a Q&A with me, so you can ask me any question. It doesn't have to necessarily be about the game, but it could be about the game as well. So as you come in, join, interact, jump in the chat. I will be there as well, and I can't wait to see you there. I'm super excited. Don't be shy. I promise I don't bite. I know it's super duper early, but hey, I am so ready. I do want to kind of continue to work on this. I've been slowly trying to work on this where you have to, it doesn't matter the location, you discover and complete all the achievements, and you get this ID. And I've been working on this. I'm at 42 out of 54, so I am almost there. So welcome guys. So I'm still working on that. I'm gonna work on that first and then work on everything else. I don't think I ever showed anyone else or showed you guys my trophies. I got every trophy. For the new ghosts, they don't have a trophy yet. The Galu, the Ombombo, and the Dayan, they don't have trophies yet. So hopefully with this upcoming new update, we should be getting, hopefully maybe this might expand. This might look completely different. Who knows, right? And what I mean by is Phasmophobia is getting a 1.0 that is the 2.0 update where they're upgrading the horror factor. They're giving us allegedly, now don't correct me on this one, but they are allegedly gonna be upgrading 6 Tanglewood Drive, Edgewood Road, and Willow Street, but also they said there's a possible chance of new locale, new ghosts as well. So maybe they might give us more cursed items as well. I'm super excited for this update, guys. I've been looking everywhere for this information of release. It's going to be between January and March, so guys, so it could be tomorrow or it could be next month. You know, so just be on the lookout for that, because you know I will be playing it with Rena. Shout out to her as well. She might join me this morning, but who knows. So welcome to the Q&A with me, so you guys can get to know me a lot better. But I had to play Phasmophobia again. Phasmophobia is just one of those, for me, really relaxing. I'm very big on trying to always getting the information. Like, I love trying to make a perfect board, getting the pictures, getting the audio, getting whatever the extra stuff is on the top. So let's do it. I am currently 82. Yeah, I'm currently 82. I got $9,000. So it's been a lot of fun. But don't be alarmed too, guys, if I get quiet. That's just me being me, reading, listening, observing. So it happens. Alright, so let's do it, guys. So I don't know if I told y'all on the last game, it's helpful if you guys buy what you're using just in case you die, so you don't lose money, because I'm pretty sure I mentioned this somewhere in one of my videos, so if I'm repeating, I apologize. But basically, initially, I didn't realize my money kept leaving, especially when I had all this stuff. Found out it's best to buy. So when you already have it in stock, if you die, it's going to take from the storage and not from your pockets. So just letting you know that, guys. Now, I could go ahead and upgrade to the last salt. And this is the parabolic microphone as well. Guess I could do that. Salt or parabolic? Salt or parabolic? Let's do parabolic. Sweet. And then, because eventually you're going to get it all anyway. But I'm trying to think of what I use more. And that's why I try to. And apparently, too, we're going to be getting character customization on this as well. So I'm gonna try my best to kind of go through all this whole map, but I'm going to do my best to try to stay on for hours. But you know, as we all know, that depends on my internet. Because I know that certain parts of the day my internet gets really sketchy, gets really crazy, gets really I need to take some of those. I will try. All right, so our ghost is Brandon Carter, 527. Okay, he responds to everyone, blow out a firelight, capture a photo of the ghost, have a member of the team escape a ghost during a hunt. Heard. So yeah, I'm gonna do my best to try to get, if not at least, because it doesn't require me to get video image, but I'm at least gonna try to get one or two of those. Definitely the photos, so that's one of them. And then I'm gonna try to get audio as well. I'm gonna try to be an overachiever today. So let's go ahead and get the door open. I've been listening to Ghost Ghetto Hunters, the theme song that I made through Suno for Phasmophobia, because obviously a passion song for it, and I've been just thinking about the lyrics and stuff like that. It's so much fun. The song, if you haven't checked it out, guys, Suno is a free app on the App Store you can download, and Ghetto Hunters is obviously Silentpinkgamer underneath that name that you can download and listen to. And it's a lot of fun. If I can figure out how to upload it to my, like, play music in the background, I think PlayStation can do that. So you guys can hear the song in the background too. But we'll see. I'm looking at the other X objectives. Discover the ghost type. Okay. Reach 0 sanity. And you can just pick this up. I don't know why I'd be trying to make myself go blind. Daily challenge mode. Like, I like challenge mode. Sometimes those challenges be too difficult for me, though. Oh, I can't put it back on the board? Okay, we'll just put it there. Alrighty. So, let's see how the ghost is doing. So, I got a question for you guys. Now, I don't know if you guys are playing Phasmophobia or not, but games like Phasmophobia, is it scary for you? Is it, like, terrifying for you? Like, what is your experience when playing games like this, especially playing solo? So I take the camera and the thermometer, because for some odd reason it feels like the thermometer is a little bit better than an EMF of catching the ghost room fast, or getting the ghost room faster for me. I know there's other people out there that can do it a lot faster, but you know what they need to do is, for the truck, they need to put Phasmophobia or what company we work for. I always was curious, like, are we just random people? I know they're supposed to be upgrading the lore as well, but it makes me wonder, like, are we random people? Like, that they just, you know, happens to work for this mysterious company? I don't know, or put Ghost Hunters, or, you know, or just Phasmophobia. Put some ghost on it, you know, bling out their rims a little bit, put some silver rims on it, or gold rims. Gold rims will look dope. But I can't wait to see how they upgrade this. Hopefully they don't change it too much, because I feel like this is a nice beginner house that's also still very challenging in its own way. So I hope they don't change it too much. Look at the panda. I mean, it's a bear. I know what I said, guys. I know what I said, but I can't wait to see how scarier it's gonna get. Ooh, bone. So that's why I bring the camera ahead of time, so we can go ahead and get the photos that we need of the bone. And I just gotta be quick on the draw when I see the ghost. Sometimes I'd be too scared, guys. Or sometimes I just want to stare at the ghost, be like, ooh, look how cool the ghost is. Not realizing that I probably should stop doing that. Just take a picture of it and then admire the ghost. I do have another question for y'all out there, for especially the ones who, come across and take the time to watch this video. What did you think of the Krampus DLC? Like for Christmas, if you've seen it. If not, go ahead and check out some of my videos for it. I thought Krampus would have been bigger, taller. It was a little disappointing. I know they can't like copy it identical. They have to make it their own way. But I would love for them to... I hear water. So there's a chance it could be in the kitchen. So that's why it's good to have your headphones on, because like a lot of times, guys, you won't hear the little noises. Also, too, I hope we can go to the backyard, because like it's disappointing that we can't. Dirty water. We gotta leave a space open for... Ooh, -0 for the ghost. So we found the ghost room. We didn't find the cursed item though, so I'm gonna go work on that real quick. I'm always gonna go down here first to see if it's a summoning circle or a Ouija board. Okay. I didn't see the cards either, so it might be the doll. I know the doll could either be on the bed. Whenever the developers have another like Q&A, I really need to be a part of it, because I really want to... Hello? I really want to ask them some questions. I know they answered they answered the question on, why we don't... I didn't see anything in here, doll-wise. They did answer the question on... It'll be fun. On, like, why they don't have backpacks. They asked questions on, why they don't do that, or make bigger locations, or add in... I think a library, someone said or mentioned. Most of the time, they just say it's too big, or if they add a backpack, it will speed up the investigation. But I'm gonna be honest with you, sometimes you go fast anyway, because it doesn't take too long to get to the truck. Oh, my sanity's fine. I guess he was trying to psych me out. That's fine, brother. You can do that. So, hopefully we can get a photo of the ghost. I'll come back for the camera. But guys, y'all should have checked out my last Phasmophobia video. It was so much fun. Shout out to... I didn't quite understand his name, but shout out to him. He was a lot of fun to play with, and he taught me how to do this. So I'm hey, that's rude. Don't throw something at me. And you can stop it. And I didn't even realize it. And you can turn it off too, so that's super duper exciting. So hopefully that's enough. Shout out to him. That's one thing about, like, I love playing with new friends and potential subscribers, is because they know things that I don't know. See, I came into Phasmophobia sometime in 2025. It wasn't in the beginning of 2025. I feel like mid 2025. And what made me download Phasmophobia? I think what made me download Phasmophobia was because I watched a YouTuber play it. I think that's what it was. And since I love horror is one of my favorite genres for movies, games, books, poetry, all that. It's like my go-to. So I was always I tried watching a lot of the ghost hunting shows too, But I was like, I want to play the Ghost Hunter. I don't want to watch a Ghost Hunter. I want to play the Ghost Hunter. So that's why I initially downloaded Phasmophobia. I really do enjoy this game a lot. Okay. I should probably bring my camera close because if I gotta get a picture of him, it has to be close. But I always wanted to be a part of the experience. I wonder if they're going to change the scenery too. Like, whenever they do the update, are they going to remove these? To where, like, you know what they need to do? It would be so cool. Now, the only reason why I got this idea is because I played Paranormal Cleanup, okay? Now, Paranormal Cleanup is a game you can get on Steam, $10 as well. Really fun, and you get the idea. You clean up locations while you're being hunted down by spirits, ghosts, entities, cultists, psychopaths. It's quite scary, but it's a lot of fun. And they have one where it's like a whole neighborhood. Like, you can go into multiple houses down the street, and these demons or entities or cultists, depending on which one you get, can follow you throughout the house. That's really cool. So just imagine, even if they just opened like a duplex or apartment. Like, what if it's an apartment, like two houses or two apartments stuck together? That would be crazy. I know that's big, because even me, I still have a hard time with the larger locations. But that would be cool. Okay. So right now he's pretty quiet. I got all the items here. My sanity is pretty okay. So we're just gonna look around a little bit. Maybe I can get him to... Oh, it's a monkey paw. That's good to know. But like I said, I gotta be careful with the pictures because I need a picture of him. Whoa, 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 whoa. Be nice, be nice. Be nice. Be nice. Okay. Didn't really see anything. There's like darkness. Oh, okay, that's my UV inside the book. I was like, what does a splotch of ink mean? Like, does that count as ghostwriting? No, that's just my UV inside. So right now the ghost is active, but it's not like crazy. So I got one space to get a photo of the ghost. So I guess I can go ahead and get a firelight and kind of see. It's kind of nice that we figured out that we could stop the dots. Like, for the longest time, I didn't think we could. But it's good to know that we can. I don't see any orbs. It's really quiet. And that's what I mean. Like, so even if you add... Okay, he threw my book. So even if you add a backpack to help us carry some of the stuff in, even if it just gives us like 2 more slots, we still have to come back to the truck. We still have to take our time because all ghosts are not the same. Like, this ghost is really chill. There's no orbs, so we can go ahead and mark off orbs. Oops, not. Mark off orbs. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get the firelight in there. Pretty active. Let's go ahead and do that. Before you know it, guys, when we come into this house, it's gonna be different. How exciting is that? Got you. I see you. I see you, my guy. Look at him, just chilling.
Getting attacked.
You're being attacked? Okay. Let's go ahead and watch this, though. So we got Spirit Box. I think I got that. Got it. Whoa. Hi, big guy. Hi. Hi. You're really friendly, kinda. You're kinda more seasoned than normal. I love seeing their silhouettes. I love it. Alright. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Photo of the ghost, firelight, and we recorded it too. Distorted person, blew it out, sweet. Have a member of your team escape the ghost during a ghost event. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that one, because I could. Like I said, this guy, I'm trying to aim to get all of it. You just got to be careful with that one. But I can do my dangest. Let's go ahead and try to get some of these. See if the ghost will speak to us. Because for the most part... Oh yeah, let me go ahead and put Spirit Box in there. Okay. We gotta get... Oh yeah, we also have Freezing Temps. I forgot about putting that in there. And we can triple check that as well. But I think I took a picture of that. Yeah, freezing temperatures. Yeah. Alright, so then we just gotta either get dots, EMF, ultraviolet. And sometimes even if we don't get it, we can just mark things off. That would come in handy. But it's not draining us very much. So it could be a mimic. I'm starting to think it's a mimic. Okay, he just laughed at me. That's nice. Alright, before we do any more of that, where's the UV? I mean the EMF. Did he throw it? Did you throw my EMF? No, it's right here. But I do need him to throw something else. Last time when he came out, it was only like a level 4, so I don't think it would be an EMF. But you never know. See if there's any ultraviolet. So far, no. He did mess with that plate. Yeah, I don't think it's a level 5 ghost at all. Okay, because he didn't want to talk. So there's definitely no journal writing. He hasn't been walking through the dots like at all. Okay. Oh, it is a level 5. Sweet. Level 5. It's the twins. Sweet. Okay. So now we just gotta try to escape an event, and that requires my sanity to be fairly low. But let me go ahead and get an instance, because maybe I can repel them. And that might help with the whole ghost event part. We're gonna experiment with this one. Because normally I would just leave. And that's how you get the most amount of your money, because you don't want to die. But maybe I can play it 2 ways. So we don't need the camera anymore. Look at all that beautifulness. So this is what... Sure. So, where's my crosses? Oh, I forgot. So when I played with... Okay, we're just gonna have to try to repel him. So when I played with... I'm just gonna call him Sai as well. It was my last videos. Check those out. He had level 3 crosses, and he wanted to use his crosses. So I was like, okay, cool. So I took off my level 2 crosses, and we used his. So, wish me luck with this one, guys. Wish me luck. Come on. So ghosts hunt for about, I think, 3 to 5 seconds. But those seconds seem like a very long time. Like a really, 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 really long time. So I should not block myself in. That's probably... Okay, he wasn't hunting. Dang it, I only had one. Yes, I know you're a young assailant. He wasn't hunting, so I kind of just messed that up. It's alright. We'll do it on the next one. We will do it on the next one. Well, Brendan Carter, we are outie consoutie. That won't count towards getting all the evidence, but we'll try it again. But we're off to the next location. That was a solid win. Yes. Yes, look at all that monies. I wish in real life that was easy to get that amount of money. I'm back at 5K. Let me go ahead and add my crucifixes. With them, I always get 2. Because you never know when you need to. I should probably get 2 incense too. Let me go ahead and do that. So I can come prepared. Yeah, I'm gonna take off one of the flashlights as well because I'm not playing with 3 players. We just, honestly, we just need one. I thought about, I do got 2 cameras. I probably need 2 dots. But since I know how to stop it now, I think I'll be okay. Okay, so we go ahead and add a second instance to it. All right, sweet. I think we're good. So now we're off to 42 Edgewood Road. Edgefield Road. Oh, right, Tay. So that might be a Ouija board. And if I'm correct, anytime he says that summoned here is a Ouija board. But let me check on that one. Capture a photo of the ghost again, cleanse the area, capture a photo of an EMF. That's easy. I can do that. Some of these be really, really nice to me. So it makes me wonder, what are they going to change on this one? Because this house is pretty nice. I wonder, like, if they're just trying to give it like a refreshing touch, especially, you know, since like 6 Tanglewood is the first house you get. It's the first introduction to the game, so you want to give it a fresh look off the one. So maybe that's the reason why. But I do want them to remove this. I want to be able to walk across the street. Even if I can't do nothing, I want to be able to walk across the street. Moon. Alright, let's go. Wait, I didn't get anything. I did not get nothing, so this strategy has not lost me. Ooh. Look at them. He is at a 3, going up to a 4 a little bit. Is it a girl or a guy? Let me check. Ghost, case 527, Dorothy Barber. Every time I have a female ghost, they're really super aggressive. I don't know why. They just are really aggressive. And I wonder if they purposely did that, or maybe it's just, I don't know. And also keep in mind, guys, so if it's a female ghost, I don't know if the name does have to correlate with the ghost, but normally I would say so. Banshees are female, Dayans are female. Dayans don't like when you dance. Also, a Galu doesn't like protective items, so if I come in with a cross, there's a chance that's a Galu. And then Banshee sings. So I really want to catch a screaming Banshee. I've never caught an actual Banshee screaming. I want to catch that. So hopefully we get a Banshee today. If I call that, guys, you guys gotta subscribe. If I call it, you guys gotta subscribe. So, all right, let's go. Mirror. How did I know the mirror was gonna be like right there? Technically, I didn't know. I just kind of look over there first as a habit. Like the painting on the wall. I'm still working on the painting for the giveaway. It was my first horror painting I ever done, and I'm quite proud of it. Obviously, it's not perfect, but it will never be perfect to someone that's trying to perfect her painting skills. Who's calling me? No, don't call me, Dorothy. I don't want to speak to you right now. Just show me where your room is. Okay, it's probably not a Ouija. So, yeah, it was the cursed mirror. So, yeah, it definitely wasn't a Ouija. Okay. So, even if he says that, that doesn't matter. He just says it to say, I guess. Ooh, 2 degrees. So, he's over here. Hi, Dorothy. Hi, ma'am. Okay, that's rude. You don't have to throw stuff. I'll get out of your house as soon as I figure out what kind of ghost you are. Maybe they'll add, like, what if they add what they do in Demonologist where you can exorcise the ghosts? Now, I'm sorry, if you can exorcise the ghosts, or even do a lot more when it comes to the objective, oh, I'm sorry, I don't think anybody will go back to Demonologist. I don't think I would, because I like Demonologist because the horror factor is a lot more higher in a sense. Now they do kind of rely more on the jump scares a little bit more. This, like I always say, like Phasmophobia is more like that professional type of horror, professional type of ghost hunting, where demonologists do really depend on those jump scares. But I like it for that reason because it is a horror game. You know, I like how natural this is because when you finally see the ghost in your face, it's terrifying. And you hear the noise in the background, the slight little ting, or the door opening and creaking, or they try to slam you in a room. There's so many funny different things. But it makes me wonder if they're going to make it to where you can exorcise the ghosts. I know Ghost Watchers. I have to play another one of those. But that one you get to capture the ghost. So I need to get back to that one. It's on my PC. Right now, I've been playing on my PlayStation 5 so long with Phasmophobia that it's kind of like my go-to when I play a game. There's the bone. Sweet. Alright. So now we can go get the equipment. Since we know where the ghost is. I just have this weird fear, like every time I walk towards this door, it's just gonna slam in my face. Like every single time. Alright. Okay. I just want to triple check photo of the ghost. Okay. How is she doing with my sanity? Not bad either. And I'm not sad about that whatsoever. Since she's kind of like throwing stuff more this way, I kind of want to put it like right here. And put it up here. Okay. You gotta use the other trigger to stop it. Okay. No, it needs a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Still not quite perfect. I could move it. I might move it. But if it captures the ghosts, or at least get them in the dots, everything else don't really quite matter. See what we can capture. Let's see what we can capture. This really definitely feels like the other ghost, doesn't it? Not really quiet, not really showing up on the dots. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get the EMF in there. See how the ghost is doing. It's getting to a 5. She's becoming a little agitated. Or a lot of agitated. Ooh, she's going up to an 8. Ooh, she is high and low, high and low, high and low. But it's weird, like how agitated she's getting. It's like it's not showing on the camera. I think that's so interesting. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and just head back in. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab this so we can have everything front and center. Side note, guys, side note. Okay, so I don't know why whenever I ghost hunt, all I be thinking about a lot of times is, okay, what am I going to do for dinner later? I don't know why. I try to think early because I try to plan out my day to the best of my ability. And streaming and chatting with you guys and getting out some content is always on my list, of course, first. But I was thinking about buffalo mac and cheese. Doesn't that sound delicious? Thinking about doing that with some broccoli and cauliflower. Throw something else. Alrighty. So we got everything in. I'm gonna try to look for UV now. UV takes a little bit, guys, so just kind of, if I can give y'all any advice, just be patient with the UV. It takes a while, especially since everything is kind of since she's kind of quiet. You don't want to show out for me? Okay, that's fine. That's fine, Dorothy. Let's see if we can catch anything on here. So if they do end up adding new ghosts, or maybe they might just add new silhouettes, I've always wanted a game like, Fast Demonologist to add in animal ghost. I think that would be so unique if they have like, oh, it's a dog. You know what I mean? So they still have the name on there, like TJ, or I'm trying to think of it. My mom used to name her cats after food, like red beans or rice. You know what I mean? So like other people name theirs after characters, so they could still have a name on the board, but on the side they could put like pet or not tell us, you know, mystery. And then you see something barking and growling at you in the corner with these yellow and red eyes. That would be so cool. That would be so cool. I think they should add animals. And then Mylings are actually children ghosts. Guys, check out my video where I talk about the origins of the actual ghost. Um, yeah, Mylings are children. Just imagine seeing a whole bunch of kids just playing, being tricksters, tripping you in the house, making you fall, throwing stuff at you like they always do, or maybe breaking a window, throwing stuffed animals and toys at you. Like, that would be so cool, especially for poltergeist. Of course, that would be more aggressive, right? They'll throw like 7, 10 toys at you, or just throw a whole bunch of plates at you at once. Give off that really super duper like paranormal type of feel to it. Sometimes I try not to get too excited because I don't want to get my hopes up. But that would be so cool if they really up the ghost interactions, especially when they get aggressive. Like, they don't have to, like, in like moments like these where they're just really quiet. They don't have to, but like when they get aggressive or mildly aggressive, especially for the demons and stuff. Oh yeah. Hopefully they give us some more silhouettes. She is actually one of the most chillest ghosts that I've ever encountered. Like, she is so chill, but I feel like she's gonna try to sneak me. I'm gonna bring a cross in to be safe. I guess I could bring the salt in too to see if it's a wraith. Let's do that. If she gets aggressive, it's a Galu. Let's check the temperature. Negative temps. Sweet. Let's go ahead and get the salt. I kind of wish this worked, where you can hear interaction in the truck, but it doesn't work as I thought. Like, I thought you can hear the noises in the truck, but it doesn't quite work that way. Don't judge me, guys. I literally came in this truck and I was like, what am I getting? Salt. Oh, my salt is on. Crap, he had his level 3 salt too. the moment I want to bring salt, I don't have salt. Okay. I might have to irritate you a little bit. Okay, we're gonna try to dance, and if we dance, it's a Dan. But then again, we did get negative temps. So it's not a Dan. It's definitely not a shade because she's clearly active, but shades are hard to find though. So it could still be a shade. Ghost orbs, there are no ghost orbs at all. She could be a shade. She's giving shade vibes. Alright. Oops. No. Okay. Let's try to see if we got some handprints. Was that a level 5? Shoot. I think that was a level 5. Yeah, that was negative temps. Can you throw something else, my dear? Dorothy, can you throw something else? Just don't throw it at me, okay? Just don't throw it at me. You ask and you shall receive. The question is, what did she throw? Shoot. I think that was level 5. Like, I wish I can evaluate the picture. Yep, level 5. Sweet. It was level 5. I always try to make sure, because if you don't, you're in trouble. She's not walking through the dots, though. Avoiding the dots like the Holocaust. I'm gonna check the camera and see if I can get anything. She is very quiet, but she's active. That's the strange part. But shades are hard to find, so I'm gonna go ahead and cleanse the area next and kind of go from there. Alright, so with cleansing the area, it might take 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and just see how it does. Don't get mad at me. Okay, we'll check to see if that works in a minute. Oh, crap! Dang it. They always do the peekaboo. Always do the peekaboo part. Like, so she's literally in that corner. Because that's where she appeared. Are you going to show yourself again for me, Dorothy? Are you calling me, Dorothy, on the phone? Dorothy, I need you to show yourself, love. I need a photo of you. Come on. But if I can't see her... I'm conflicted when it comes to the light. Do I keep it on? Do I turn it off? Come on, Dorothy. Guess I could check ultraviolet one more time. I don't think it's journal. Don't see no handprints. She's not really messing with anything else. She's just throwing stuff. She almost feels like she's a poltergeist, but with the evidence I got, it's definitely not a polty. Hey now, stop throwing, Dorothy. Just show yourself. I just need a photo. Okay. Well, come back, Dorothy. Oh yeah, she's up there. Okay, so the cleansing did work. I just need a photo of her. No pressure. I don't even know why I bother looking at... Wait. What was that? Oh, it moved this. Okay, well. So... take one of those. I'm gonna take this in and get that. Hopefully we can get another boo scare from her. So I can get a photo of her. And then let's get some voices. Maybe I can get her to talk to me. I definitely don't think it's gonna be ghostwriting. I'm not getting anything with dots at all, but dots also could take a while. Same thing with spirit box. So with those, we just have to really make sure. Like super duper make sure. Ooh, excuse me guys, I burped. Did you hiss at me like a cat? No! Oh my freaking god! When I'm doing something else. Gosh. She's in that corner. You know what, guys? I'm changing the dots around. Hold on. Maybe she's stuck. She did turn on the lights. Okay, so I don't know how I'm gonna do this because that was like the perfect little nookie. So maybe if I do this. Yeah. That's way better. Okay. Okay. Can I get you to show yourself again? I'm in your corner, woo! I'm dancing in your corner, woo! Dorothy, I need you to show yourself again, love. Okay. She laughed at me. That's fine. You can laugh at me. Come on. Show yourself love. Dorothy, I need you to stop being a jerk. She closed this door. Well, I'm gonna open it, Dorothy. Ooh, Dorothy, I turned on the lights. What are you gonna do? Dorothy. What if I leave and come back in? That might actually help. She's definitely draining my sanity. I don't want to die quite yet, because I still need a photo of her. Let's listen to this. So she hissed at me. Gotcha. She definitely hissed at me. Yeah, she's very, very quiet. Very. Very, very quiet. Alright, we're gonna go try to go back in, guys. And we're going to hopefully get a picture of her this time. And I'm gonna make sure I have my camera on hand, because we still don't have any journal writing. So I went ahead and already marked that off. We still don't got no spirit box either. We definitely don't have any dots either. So I'm confident on the dots, but I just want to make sure, because sometimes some of these evidence take a little while. She has to show herself when I come back in, so it's always in this corner. I'm ready for you. Definitely no journal. See that? Nothing. I need to catch this picture of her. She be blinking. Dorothy. Dorothy, Dorothy. I need you to talk to me, Dorothy. Are you stuck? Are you stuck in the corner? Are you stuck? This is probably like one of the longest ones. Dorothy. Got you. Hi. Hi, sweetie. You're okay there? You're having a seizure. Alrighty, guys. We got our picture of Miss Dorothy. See if we got any UV. She definitely proved that she was not stuck. So that's good to know. She's definitely messing with things. I don't see no UV, so we can just go ahead and do a process of elimination. With those, it could always be wrong, but hey. So, for a fact, there's no dots, and there's definitely no spirit box either. So, it's a Jinn. Because the spirit box, we would have heard her talking to me, but she wasn't. So I'm gonna go Jinn. If we marked off ultraviolet, since it takes a while. Once again, I could still be wrong. So let's just see kind of where we're at. Let's just see where we're at. Oh, it was correct. Good thing we didn't mark off ultraviolet. Good thing we didn't. Alrighty, we're making goodness. Let's go ahead and add my salt back. Go ahead and add my salts back. Go ahead and replace the items that were lost, like it's just the medication and stuff like that. So it was just the meds. Okay, let's see. Go ahead and replace those. You know, sometimes they ask about the sound sensor, sometimes they don't. So I'll go ahead and add it on there just in case. Alright, so we're heading to the next location. 10 Ridgeview Court. Like I said, guys, we're just gonna move down the lot. Alright, let's go ahead and open the door. Oh, it's a girl. Kim Possible. 528. Kim Clark. She responds to everybody. Okay. Alright, see the cursed item. It's cards. It's right there. That's normally where all the cards will always be. It's right at the front door. Sweet. So I think my next live, guys, I think I'm going to start using the cursed items to show you guys how it works and stuff like that. But this one, I decided to just do a Q&A. Like I said, you know, for you guys to get to know me, ask questions about the game if you've got questions about the game. And you can always ask them later too, as well. So I know sometimes when I do it in the morning, it's really early. Everyone could be asleep or heading to work, heading to school. But I'm an early bird since I have insomnia. So that's why. So let's go. Maybe Kim Clark will be nice to us today. Let's go ahead and take a picture of the cards. So all we gotta do is find the bone. Okay. It's lightning. Rain is coming in. Those are some pretty dope pictures. Just kind of triple check in the kitchen a little bit as well. It was kind of low in here a little bit, kinda. Not so much, but kinda. We'll check the basement last. You know, one thing, side note, this has nothing to do with the game, but it kind of does, because I just saw it. How, like, the washer and dryer, like, is in this little closet. I feel like it should be an obligation for houses and even apartments to have washer and dryers. I don't know, I feel like it should be a staple at this point. We gotta wash our clothes, we gotta wash our beddings, sheets, dog beds, cats' beds. I think it should be a staple. Okay, let's go ahead and while we're here, go ahead and turn on so we don't have to come back for that. Now, most time I don't worry about the power box because I'm playing on intermediate, and intermediate it starts off, and I normally just don't worry about it. It does affect some of the ghosts and whatnot, but I don't even bother sometimes, especially if it's in, like, if it's like in the back and the ghost is like in the front. I'm like, but since we're searching for the ghost, I was like, yeah, might as well turn it on. It doesn't hurt anything. But I noticed, like, when I put the lights on next to her, she did start showing herself more. So, from the last one we did. Okay. I'd be so happy that it don't be in the basement. I'd be ecstatic when it's not in the basement. I don't like the basement. Bad things normally happen in basements. Okay. Let's just go this way. Someone's calling me again. Not my real phone in the game. The ghost can call you on a cell phone. Nice little bathroom. Okay. So far, so good. Calling me now? Bone, and it's 2 degrees. Found the room. We'll leave that there. Sweet. That makes me happy. Sorry about that, guys. Got a text message. Okay. My sanity is not horrible, but it's not perfect. Luckily, we found the ghost room pretty at a decent time. The ghost wasn't a jerk. Okay. Remember correctly. Definitely in here. Okay. So we're going to put it on here. Yeah, that's not like the best. Maybe if I do it in this corner. Yes. Way better. I know you're calling me. It's raining, it's pouring. The old man is snoring. Hello. Hello, baby. The ghost has been really chill this morning. Really chill. Not too active. Did the little ghost do's, but nothing too crazy. It's been really, really chill. Ooh, we got dots, and it's crawling on the floor like a roach. Great. Hopefully I got it. So we definitely got dots, guys. I don't see any orbs. I don't see any orbies. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Let me go to see the full comment. Sometimes I wish they showed the full comment on the screen. Yeah, it did try being sneaky. Tried. Didn't do it very well. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the journal and the EMF because that's actually what I need for the extra stuff. I hear a weird noise in my... Oh, they turned on... It turned on the It turned on the radio. Stop it. Sound like a UFO is in here. Alright, I'm gonna go get the rest of the stuff. See, this is why, like, if we just had 2 more slots to carry things. Or at least make that an upgrade mechanic or something. So, Batty Bam, did you know that they're doing an update for Fast? Do I have a favorite place on Fast? Yes. My favorite one is 13 Willow Street, one of them. Only because got some really cool footage of the ghosts. Like, I was playing with Rena and we walked into the kitchen and the ghost started literally head banging on the floor. And that was the first time with the interaction like that, like ever. So that was actually favorite because of the way the ghosts interacted. Like I've never like that was a new one for me. And then I really like the original first location because that is the first house you get used to. I also like I like the insane asylum, Sunny Drive or Sunny Road, or I do like it, but it's kind of like it's since it's so big, it's kind of like a love and hate. It's like a love and hate kind of situation. So I think those are like my top. I wish we had a cemetery though. So it's a level 4 so far. We got journal writing. Okay. Let me go get the ghosted whisper. The last one it hissed. But Fast is getting an update back. It's getting a upgrade soon to where they're changing up the location, at least 3 of the locations, and if I read it correctly, there's a possibility we're getting brand new stuff too, so gotcha. Just wanted to let you know that. Alright, let's go ahead and get the cross together. I gotta get to 25%, so might as well do that one as well. We definitely don't got no ghost orbs. So we gotta go ahead and mark that off. Okay. Let's head back into the locale. May Christ compel you with his love. A favorite ghost? Well, since they all kind of just have unique, they all kind of like share the same silhouette. But the one like is my favorite is the one like she has like these white dingy clothes on, and she's always be like tweaking out in the corner somewhere and shaking. Okay, okay. Like, she always be tweaking out a lot. Oh, she tried to attack. She tried to attack. Only got a few more of those left, so I gotta be very careful. Oh, you had a tragic death? I am so sorry, Kim Possible, but... Okay, hopefully that's 2. We're gonna check the UV one more time. You already got journal. Oh, she attacked again. Okay. It's time to go, it's time to get out of here. Real quick. She is not playing with me. Hopefully my sanity got to 25%. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. But I like the ghost, like she has like white clothes on and she's always twitching. I think she's also the one that tweaks on the ground and stuff like that. Yay, we did it, so now I can take medicine. Oh my gosh. Alright, so now we just need to figure out what the ghost is. So we got a... Oh, we got Spirit Box. We got Spirit Box. It's a Diogen. Okay, so yeah, we're good. Alright, guys, we can head out. We cleared the board. But there's also this ghost that always sends, like, if he's there, he always, like, be in my face. Like, he looks like a giant butcher. And I always got, like, and he's bald. And he always be, like, super duper aggressive towards me. I forgot to listen to him. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Alrighty. So all I gotta do is replace my medicine. I'm losing my voice again, guys. If my voice get too cracky, I'll have to end it because I don't want to strain my voice, but still recovering. All right, guys, we are moving on, and now we're heading. This is crazy how I was able to clear out 3 locations and not die. Don't jinx myself. Please knock on this wood next to me. I have not died, and that makes me happy. But now doing Nell's Diner by myself. 4th location down. Let's do it. So with the I got it still says 42 out of 54. Maybe it takes a little bit to update, like once I exit out of the game or something. Maybe it just takes a little bit. You want us to use it where it drains our sanity like crazy? Are you our boss or you're just some random guy on a speaker? Who knows? Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and open the doors like I normally do to get the ghosts to play and dance. Okay. Look at the moon. Okay. So we just gotta wait out here for just a little bit. Nothing too crazy, but look how beautiful that is. Thank you for the smiley faces. Alright, let's go in. We waited long enough. So immediate is like a 6. So keep note of that. Keep an eye out for the cursed item as well. Now the reason why Nail Diner is normally hard for me, or just hard in general, I felt like the ghost is just way more aggressive. And that's, of course, that's my opinion. They just seem to be a lot more aggressive. Demon Dog. I remember when they remade Cujo, but I don't think it was called Cujo. Cujo. It's like an older movie where it's a Rottweiler and he was like a machine. That was crazy on how aggressive that dog was. But I haven't seen the movie since then, or even anyone talking about it. But I don't remember what it's called though. I think it is called Cujo. Ooh. Curse circle. So far it's about a 6.5. It's a 4 in here. And while we're looking for the ghost room, we are also looking for the bone. I'm here, ghost. What you want to say to me? Where did you put the phone at? Oh, he's calling me. Oops. See what he wants to say. Oh. Guess nothing. -4 degrees in here. -1, so it's definitely in the office. So we're still looking for the bone. But, whoa, hey now, that's rude. That is rude. We ain't playing that shit this morning. Y'all were all so nice to me. Now I get to Nell's Diner. Y'all want to be a jerk? Just say I'm overstaying my welcome. That's all you have to say. Slamming the door in my face is so rude. There's the bone. It's the chicken bone. Okay. I'm gonna put this back in this area so when I need the camera, it'll be right there. But y'all saw that, right? Yeah, y'all had to. Literally slam the door in my face. These ghosts be tripping. And once again, it's not draining my sanity too bad either. And I'm happy about that, okay? So we gotta capture 3 unique videos in the firelight. Okay. So the firelight can be one of them. And I can also put in the sensor to be the second. And that's also too, guys. That's something I learned. Like, if the ghost is like very quiet and you need to capture 3 videos, just put in like a firelight to see if they interact with it. Put in the sensor to see if they'll step in it so you can get some video footage. That's what I learned. So now I'm giving it to you guys. So since my sanity is okay, you better not slam this door in my face. Go ahead and try to get all. Kinda. Yeah, that's way better. Okay, sweet. Wait, did I mark it off that it was negative temps? I gotta make sure, but I got more stuff to get. Nope, I didn't. I be trying to be on it sometimes, but sometimes I would just be trying so hard to get the stuff in the room so I can just gather my information and my evidence that I don't even be worried about it sometimes. Okay, so we'll do the firelight last. Let's go ahead and get those in there. How's my sanity? Whoop. Sanity's still looking great, so. Ghost is currently at a 2. Okay, sweet. Yes, I'm going back another time. Barbara Ramirez. Okay. Miss Barb. I had this sweet little older lady. Her name was Barbara. She was so sweet. She worked with me when I worked at Target. And she was such the sweetest little lady. So helpful, so kind. And then when she left, she would always come give me a hug. Like, she was such the sweetest little lady ever. Throwing pencils again? Okay. Okay. Let's go get the last. Did you slam another door? This Barbara, I don't know about this Barbara. This Barbara's like, I don't like you. And these will be the last items that we need to bring in for possible evidence. Do, 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 do. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see what we got, Miss Barbara. I know we gotta get the firelight. Yep. I hear you hissing. So right now it just shows like a level 4. But it still could be a 5. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the firelight and go check the camera real quick. And then we'll get the sensor as well. I wish the salt count. I know at one point in time, I swear guys, at one point in time the salt did count, but I think they took it out like they did with the sound with the spirit box. The spirit box, they used to be able to answer questions. But now it's just the ghost just talks, I guess. So we're gonna go ahead and take the sensor and the firelight with the. Alright, let's go ahead and check the camera and see what's going on. These are some good quality cameras. Once again, I don't see no orbs, like, whatsoever.
elderly victim.
Left hurt. Killing.
Elderly individual.
Elderly. Left hurt. An elderly individual.
Elderly victim.
Elderly. An elderly.
An elderly victim.
An elderly.
An elderly victim.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you. Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was here left in a hurry. Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
elderly victim.
Elderly resident.
Elderly victim.
Elderly.
With death. An elderly victim.
An attack.
An elderly victim. An elderly victim.
left hurt.
This person died.
An elderly resident. Elderly resident. An elderly resident. An elderly.
Elderly. An elderly victim.
Person died. An elderly individual.
This person died. Fate.
An elderly resident.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you. the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. No report this time. Be careful. You're going in blind. ready for you.